Yes, people, before we start, hit that subscription button, notification button, and like button. All right, we're going to be speaking about a midfielder who plays for Inter Milan. Liverpool are linked with, it's come out today in a lot of reports that Liverpool might go for this player. So let's talk about this. Let's do this. Yes, people, welcome to LFC Red Forever channel. So today we're going to be speaking about our midfield, what we need, and how we're going to be strengthening that position as well. So today, some of the news outlets around the club have been saying Nicolo Barella of Inter Milan is a strong interest from Liverpool Football Club, and he could bolster that midfield that we're missing. You know what I mean? He'll be an alternative for Jude Bellingham, because Jude Bellingham isn't coming this season. It's going to be difficult signing him, as everybody knows. Once you sell your price assets at Dortmund, they're not going to sell another one. So it's going to take another season for them to, get rid of that player eventually. So obviously everybody knows Haaland is gone. So they need to find a replacement for Haaland. And then they got Jude Bellingham. And then Jude Bellingham can't go anywhere until, everything is already, settled. So I'm assuming next season Jude Bellingham could be Liverpool's transfer target. And this season we have to get a midfielder in, as our fan base is having a meltdown around, all the social medias. Saying we need a midfielder. I don't know what's wrong with FSG, what's wrong with these owners. Like, sometimes you can't blame the owners. Sometimes that could be the manager that's saying, I don't want any more players. He can rely on the players he's already got. Maybe that's what he said. And you know how Klopp works, people. He doesn't like a big squad as well. Yeah, but from what I've seen of this Nicolo Barella of Inter Milan, he's 25 years old. He's got the potential of becoming a world beater in the future as well. He's a central midfielder. He's a dribbler. He's a passer. He can defend as well. You know what I mean? And he could take shots from outside, which we're missing from this football team at the moment. And yeah, he could bring a lot of stuff and strength and depth in that midfield. And well, from what I've seen, he's available a lot as well, which we're missing since Wijnaldum is gone, and that's what we need in that midfield. We can't rely on the injury-prone players like Fabinho, Henderson, and Thiago. We can't rely on that, people. We still haven't got rid of Oxlade-Chamberlain yet. Takumi Minamino still at the club as well. Origi is gone. Sadio Mane is gone. So we're still having that contract issue with Salah as well. So we're having a lot of problems, but the main focus should be that midfield, so we could strengthen it, we could make it even better. And this player, Nicolo Barella, could actually bring that if we go for him. But the news outlets haven't said we've gone for him yet, but Liverpool are looking at that option, because everybody is becoming restless at the moment, and we don't want to fight each other, Liverpool fans. I mean, we don't want to become like AFTV. So let's just chill and see what the club's gonna do. The most important thing is we brought 3 players in already, and that's impressive enough as it is. If you know what I mean, we've got a striker, we've got a midfielder, and we've obviously got the defender, Calvin Ramsey, right back position. The midfielder obviously is Carvalho, who could play out wide as well. Maybe this season Klopp wants to convert him into a central midfielder. We don't know. We have to wait and see what's going to happen. Klopp can do that. Like, look at Gini Wijnaldum when he first came. He was playing as an attacking midfielder. In Liverpool, he became an all-rounder. He could play attacking, he could play defensive, he could play as a central midfielder, and he could do a lot of stuff. Maybe that's what he wants to do with Carvalho. Play as a number 10, maybe play as a defensive, so maybe play as a central midfielder. Things like that. So those things can happen. And listen, I'm on the side of the owners and the manager at the moment. But if things don't go right, you have to say what you feel. And it doesn't matter if some people won't like it. You have to have your true feelings on what you feel to say how it is to make the club even better. But we can't argue at the moment, people. At the end of the day, we haven't even started the season. The transfer window just opened, and we're the only ones that signed free players so far as I'm aware. So it's not the end of the world, people. We're still open, still time, and then we'll see where we go from there. So yeah, people, please like, share, subscribe, follow on our social medias right here. As you can see, we're on all those social medias. Much appreciated for all the people that's tuned in, and thank you for the subscription as well. And I'll see you soon. Take care, everybody.